If you're a regular user of PowerPoint, you'll really love Gamma. Great for creating presentations and social media content. So if you're a regular user of Microsoft's PowerPoint and you're in the business of creating slides for presentations, or you are creating social media content, particularly documents on LinkedIn, this is going to be of interest to you. So overall, Gamma, or sometimes known as Gamma app, is just a really good and intuitive alternative to PowerPoint. Really good in the sense that it can produce some excellent designs, and yes, it is powered by AI. So you can just go to gamma.app, or you can use my affiliate link at the top there. So you can just create slides as per normal as you would in PowerPoint, or you can import content and you can work on that, and you get the AI to work on that. But a good starting point is this here, where we just go to create new, create with AI, and you've got three options. So you can paste in text. So typically this is good if you've got an outline or you want to create a slide deck from an agenda. You can even create a website. You can create a document, so it's like a PDF format, or you can create social media content, and typically that will be PDF. You can even post directly out to LinkedIn, as we will see. So you can see from the amount of content here that I'm a particularly regular user, all sorts of different types of content here from, let's just have a look at this one, from content for LinkedIn. So this is what LinkedIn would call a document. So it's a PDF format. And you can just create content like this very quickly and easily. This took me about 3 minutes. Obviously, I had to go through and edit it. You've got a number of different templates, designs, and styles to choose from. It's just particularly good at putting in appropriate icons like this and laying out the content for you. But it's really adaptable as well. So if, for example, you want to make some changes, you can do that really quickly. So let's just have a look at another one. So if we go into this one here, you will get your sort of editing mode on the left-hand side, and you'll get your content on the right-hand side here. So if we look at the left-hand side, just give ourselves a bit more space to work with. There's also social media content here. So let's say this first slide here, I don't like the layout of this, so all I need to do is go here, try a new layout, and then it's going to give me not just one option, but it's going to give me a number of alternative options real quick there. So we've got some really good alternatives that we can then go for. I'm going to go sort of like for the numbered approach. Let's say we can select that, and that would appear here. If you want to swap out the image, really easy. So you can just go edit image, and you can describe an image to be created by AI. But of course, you can upload an image in the usual way if you want to do that. And it's got access to all the decent models. So this is the very latest ChatGPT image creation, and you can see that you've got all the advanced and premium models here. And if you're paying for a subscription, you've got access to all of these, which is pretty useful. So it can pull together something like this really quickly, and when you're done, you can either present it via the browser, but what I would do with this one is export it to PDF, or maybe even post it directly on LinkedIn. So if we go to export, I can export it as a PDF, as a PowerPoint, even Google Slides, or as images. So that would be good for, say, Facebook or Threads, sites like that. For LinkedIn, you can even post directly on LinkedIn. For my training work and slides, typically I would use PowerPoint and save the content down to PowerPoint. So I've got like presenter view and things like that, which at the moment, because it's browser based, Gamma app hasn't got. But from a design point of view, really excellent, saves a lot of time. As I said, it's intuitive, provides better quality output for both your social media and your presentations. And you can also have it with your own brand as well. So just to show you that. So if we go to create a new let's actually create some new content here. So we'll go for a presentation. You can choose dimensions of it here, and this is just a way of creating it from an outline, as mentioned before. So let's actually just do it from a one-line prompt here. So let's just create five cards and say let's go for, well, let's say uh, social latest social media trends. So just going to fire that off there. And you can see I've got UK English, got the traditional design here. So it's pulling all this content down from the internet. This was a one-line prompt, so I could have actually done this research myself or put in my own content and got it to create the slides. But once you're happy with this, and that was a really quick and easy one to do, I can just click on generate, and then it will then produce the slides for me. But I can also do this in my own theme, in my own style as well. So it's just doing a sort of like random theme at the moment because I actually forgot to select what theme that I wanted, but that's not a problem because it's very easy to change the theme, as you can see. So it's putting these slides together quite quickly, putting the images on them. It just looks so much better than PowerPoint. And we're getting to the fifth slide now, just on the fourth slide, so it won't be long before we're done. And we have our slide deck. For some reason, it seems to be creating six rather than five, but there we go. I think that's the last one. So yep, job done. So if I did want to change the theme, I could just go to theme here, and we've got a whole bunch to choose from. Typically an organization would have its own styles, so you can just go to custom, and this is one that I've set up using my custom colors and fonts. So if I want to change it to that, there we go. Just a single click, and job done. It's created it in my own theme, if you like, own design. If you do want to present within here, then you can just click on present, and it has got some nice transitions that you can use. You can go to full screen mode if you like, and then you can just click on the down arrow, I think it is, to move the slides along. Here we go. There we go. So you can move through the slides that way. There is an option for the. I don't usually do this, but I'm just going to see what there is a nice transition option here. So yeah, you can view your notes when presenting there. Not sure what happened to the transition option. Let's just give that one more go. Let's go to presenter view actually and see what happens there. So yeah, basically got a little extra screen there with notes on it. So you could basically sort of achieve the same sort of thing as I mentioned that you could do with PowerPoint. Spotlight, that was the one I was after. So if you go to Spotlight, you can see it kind of like hides the content until you want it to come in. So you can just use the down arrow there to reveal each point as you're going through the slides. So that's quite nice. Pretty sure PowerPoint's got something similar and other transitions as well. But yeah, all in all, if you create social media content, particularly documents, but as you can see, you can also export as images as well. You want an AI-friendly tool and a decent alternative to PowerPoint. Gamma could well be a great option for you.